You've seen me here before, above the mountain tops. With every step I take, I show the world what I got. I feel alive again. I feel like it's a new chance. Far from the wasteland, and I've got nowhere to be, so I'm waiting. I don't need a rush, I'm patient. However long it takes, I'll be there one day. Hey. Eternal, I'm alive and chasing whatever it is I'm facing. I can't walk away. There's so much left to say. Hey. Our story never has to end. Eternal, I'm alive again. We don't know what will happen tomorrow, but I hope a good surprise. I could flip all the time that I borrowed and make another life. You can break my stride. There's a palace in my mind, made of light, and it shows. Yeah, yeah. The stars are falling, skies are raining gold. Yeah, yeah. Forever I'm free, that's what could be. So I'm waiting. I don't need a rush, I'm patient. However long it takes, I'll be there one day. Hey. Eternal, I'm alive and chasing whatever it is I'm facing. I can't walk away. There's so much left to say. Hey. Our story never has to end. Eternal, I'm alive again. Eternal, I'm alive again.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Rosie. Hi, Perrin. Hi, Jessica. How you guys doing? Happy Sunday. Hopefully everyone's doing good. Hopefully everyone's had a pretty good weekend. Hopefully you got touched some grass, maybe. Ugh. Happy Sunday. Back pain? Oh no, I'm sorry. Headache. Oh, I'm double sorry. Actually, now that I think about it, I might have to have... This is like the first no grass, only concrete. That's fine. As long as you're getting in the sun rays, get that vitamin D. But I might have to find like other background music. As much as I like having, what do you call it? shop music. Since this is gonna be all yap session, I might want something a little bit different. Oh, sun and organ. Oh. Did not touch grass today by design. That's fair. That's also fair. Sometimes necessary. Did I touch grass yesterday? What did I do yesterday? I want the ambient Wii Shop sound. I'm fine with the Wii Shop sounds, but after a while, it kind of... Right, because this has been the background music for like over a year at this point. And if it's pure yap session and presentation today, I would like a little bit different. I'm gonna take a shower. Oh no. I dealt with children with migraine. Oh no. Yesterday. Oh no. That's not the grass you want to touch. I'm sorry. Did I touch grass yesterday? I don't think so. What did I do yesterday? I don't remember. I worked on... I spent like... Spent 3 hours. 3 hours? 2.5? 2 to 3 hours. Working on... PowerPoint presentations for today. I didn't even finish all of them. So it might be a live edit. And then I also thought of new stuff that I wanted to put in there, so but that's okay. That's okay. Technically touched grass today. I got out of the house. Went watched some of the footballs. Hello. That is a lot. I don't recognize the honestly, because they changed, YouTube changed everything. So now everyone, it's still Hazel. What's up, Hazel? Okay. Welcome. Hey. God, I changed it. Okay. Because when YouTube changed all the ads, or everyone's username to be the ads, I fucking forgot everything. Or I had to ask people again, who are you again? I don't know. Sometimes I could recognize my profile picture, but sometimes people change it. Hi Hazel. Welcome. Long time no see. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. No worries. I'm sorry, Hazel. Fucking A, man. My condolences. Yeah, give you hugs. Trying to find background. "10 hours of lo-fi video game beats." Sure, why not? Cried my eyes out, so I had to use eye drops. Lived a long life, so it's okay. He was 10. Yeah. As long as you gave him a good life. You gave him love and pats. Kind of somber like rain. A little bit. Good chill vibes music. This guy... some stuff in here that's kind of crazy that I'm like, I don't know how this will be lo-fi. Like, they got Megalovania in here. They got like Pokemon music. But it's not like the what do you call it? It's not like the chill music necessarily too. It's just like, yeah, we're gonna take this fucking battle music and we're gonna make it lo-fi. Bunny loved every second you had with you. Yeah. Long since I'm on the phone with my friend. Just want to stop by and say hi because I missed you guys. Yeah. Good to see you. Okay. Doesn't matter how long that you're gone. It matters that you come back. Yeah, it's good to see you, Hazel. I'm sad about your bunny. Sorry. Give you pats. I'm so turned around. Like trying to get the volume right without completely muting. Yeah, that's fine, right? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Put this there, this there, this there. What the fuck, Hazel? Thank you. Where did you get money? What the fuck? Thank you, I appreciate it. What the fuck? Hazel, who gave you money? I'm rich. I just exist. Can I hide? Oh, I can. Alright, let me double check. I went through this yesterday, and I think it was pretty okay. I think I blurred out everything I needed to blur out. Okay. Yeah, it should be fine. I'm not gonna do the full... The only thing I do need to do is, what do you call it? Be gone for a bit, just trying to get my migraine. Be right back after my shower. All good. Do what you gotta do. Take a shower. I don't remember how I do this. This, and then... I guess I can go to the main screen. Capture. Oh, this is... What the fuck? Thank you, Hazel. What the fuck? Thank you. I appreciate it. Where did you get this money from? Who gave you money? I'm rich. Do love the chaos. Actually, I'm gonna do the one that's already been. My mom just gave me money. Keep that for yourself, man. Money for fun. Fun? What the fuck is Fun Warehouse? Ah, treat yourself. You don't know what I have no idea what the fuck Fun Warehouse is. Maybe I do keep the slides because it keeps it. Oh, I wish I had like dark mode. I want dark mode for. I do slideshow. Oh, this does work. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, fuck it. We're doing this. That's actually better. Is bullying you not treating ourselves? It depends. For some of you motherfuckers, I know it is. So. Oh, Banff. Yeah, I went to Banff. Basically just an area with skating, bouncy house, go-karting. Jesus. Damn, I want to go to Fun Warehouse. What the fuck? I like all of those things. Maybe not bouncy house. Only because I question a public bouncy house and how clean it is. Everything else is fine. Yeah, man. Bouncy house is only for 10 and under. Yeah, that makes sense. All the way to Alberta? It's Calgary. Taking you Fun Warehouse then. Yeah, let's go! Wait, no, it is Alberta, right? Fuck, I don't know Canada. Oh yeah, Alberta, yes. I'm fucking stupid. Don't pay attention to me. I'm a dumb American. Please. Calgary's city, Alberta's province. Yes, I realize that now. I'm stupid. Yes, you are correct. You're 100% correct. I'm dumb. He's arrested $30. He's a big Etsy shop for a bracelet. Ooh, nice. Nah, treat yourself, man. Encourage you to treat yourself. Yeah, I went to Banff. Went to Canada. Great White North. Look at that. Look at that Canadian ass flag. Don't anymore. Don't doubt me. I don't doubt you. I'm saying spend the money on you. Is there a snack portion of the presentation? There's no snack portion in fuck, that would have been good actually. Shit. No, there is no snack portion. The snack portion is you bring your own snacks. Whatever I have left over, I'm giving money. You can't stop me. Okay. I guess. Do not take pictures of food. I'm not that kind of person. No poutine. I'm the person who doesn't like cheese, man. It's literally cheese curds. Insult me next time. I want to hear about Canadian snacks. No ketchup. I fucking hate the ketchup chips. No all dressed chips. I did have all dressed chips. All dressed chips were had. Also, my favorite thing is the bear butter. It's the Kraft peanut butter that has the bear on it. Coffee Crisp. I fucking love Coffee Crisp. Coffee Crisp is great. It's not my first trip to Canada. That's not going to be my last trip either. So, yes. Get Timmy's? I did not get Timmy's. I didn't really have time to stop by Tim Hortons. Kraft PB tastes like plat. You take that back. I have to go. Bye, guys. Take care of yourselves. Love you so much. Don't forget to come back. All right. Have a good rest of your evening, Hazel. It's good to see you. Thank you for the donos. Appreciate you. Take care of yourself. Expect to see you back. Have a good night, Hazel. All right. Let's do recap. We'll get back to this particular scenery, but I will. Yeah, let's go. Oh, I didn't realize that. Whatever. I'm gonna go through the text anyway. But yeah, it was 4 days. Day 1. Chat? Yeah, I know. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna talk about it's mostly pictures. It's the only one that really has text. I could go on vacation by myself saying goodbye. It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, it's covering text. It's fine. Alright. This is just like initial itinerary to give context. Bye, Hazel. Enjoy your evening. Come back. No, that's not the point. Besides, you can read it anyway. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Anyway, yeah. Day 1, wake up at 3 a.m. How's today's water intake? Bad.
Now get in the water.
Nay.
Get in the water.
It's good now. Oh my god. Where's All right. Just for this slide, I'm blocking it and then I'll bring it back. But yeah, wake up at 3 a.m. That was great. I got like 3 hours of sleep. Sick, amazing. I was so fucking tired. And then I want to see the pictures. Don't worry, you'll see pictures. Yeah. Flight's at 7 a.m. It was like a 3-hour flight. Landed 11. It was plus 1 hour to Pacific time. I think it's Mountain time technically. I don't know, but it's plus 1 hour from Pacific time. So 3-hour flight, but 4 hours because time zone. But yeah, got rental cars. Drive out for another like hour and a half out to Banff. So we had reservations for cable cars. Mountain time, then Central, then East. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, we had a reservation, so we kind of had to hustle a bit. So it was pretty much, okay, stop for food. All right, we gotta go. But we made it. This is proof that I went to Canada. That's me and my sister. This is when you get off the plane. I guess wait, no, I know where I can move chat. Did I do this right? I'm just afraid that if I move it... Hang on, type something? To have a real physical body. Yeah, okay, that's better. Because most of the pictures are going to be on this side anyway. But yeah, that's the plane fit. I have one more fit pick in here. He has legs. But yeah. And then that's my sister and her plane fit. She was definitely more comfy than I was. In a water bottle? Yeah, you got to. Although that was the one they sold in the airport, so doesn't freaking use it. I drink water, okay? Over pants, yeah. They were like not pajamas. They were very flowy, but it was definitely something good to wear on a plane. Tell you to drink water, that is, oh God. This is in the car ride. This is as we're... Okay, fine.
Now get in the water. Get in the water.
You only drink when we demand it. Oh my God. Yeah. This is like coming into Banff. It's pretty crazy because all of these like dark spots you see are fucking trees. It's so dense with trees. It's crazy. But it's like, it's super pretty. But yeah, this is just like in the car ride up there. Same with this one. But yeah, it's crazy how many fucking trees there are. Like this, it's hard to like comprehend the actual like scale of it. Because yeah, it's like thick. But yeah, this isn't even, it's just like, it's like this everywhere. But even this is just like the road, just like driving in. We weren't even like in there. We were in there. This is the actual like cable car observation thing. That was the first thing we did. We didn't even go to like a Airbnb hotel thing yet. It was pretty much like, all right, we got a reservation, we gotta go. We can't stop. Okay, but that's actually gorgeous. It's so sick. Stunning, yeah. But yeah, this, you can kind of see like this is like the edge of the cable. Oh wait, yeah, this is like the edge of the cable car, right? So I literally stuck my phone out the window of the cable car and took a picture straight down. But it's like, yeah, you see like this spread of trees is just like this, and it just makes like a fucking blanket. It's crazy. And then you can kind of see like down here, this is like actual like Banff proper. Suppose I'm biased, so close to a view like that. Yeah, well, not all of us can be so lucky. Pretty dangerous. I was gripping my phone pretty tight. I was terrified of dropping it, because if I dropped it, that's it, it's gone. I was probably staying somewhere down in there. Big Rover, not dropping the phone. Me too. See that? I'm like, that's spectacular. Whoa-la-dee-da. This is a very fancy hotel. It looks like fucking Dracula. That's kind of really hard to tell, but there's a big ass hotel that looks like a fucking castle. But yeah, this is going up the cable car, gondola, whatever. I mean it that way. I'm just seeing things from a different perspective and just interesting. Yeah, I know. But you're up towards the north anyway, so. Once you actually reach the like actual observation tower, or like the center, there's like a whole center up there. So this is like the first picture I took once like actually out there. Still, all this dark spot, that's all trees. You can see the towns like down here. Let me break my neck. It's all down here. It's pretty crazy. I'm used to people oohing and awing over a mountain. You gotta admit, actually, that's a good point, because there's some people that we were like, any volcanoes up there? I don't know, actually. I can't say for certain. Okay, a mountain and trees. But yeah, it's like some people that like live there is just like, yeah, that's my view. But I was also thinking that too. I'm like, damn, it'd be really cool to like live up here, because like there's like some actual like legit towns and stuff up there. And I was like, man, it'd be pretty cool to like live up here. And then I'm like, well, I'm wondering at what point do you be like too used to it, where you're like, ah, man, and you're just like, you're more pissed off that you have to go and be like, I gotta go bundle up. I gotta put on all these layers to go outside. I don't want to go outside. I guess there's a mountain there. Ah, fuck, I gotta drive my car. I gotta shovel the snow off the car. I gotta put whatever, put chains on the tire, whatever, right? So, used to mountain trees, but that one photo was a really good shot. Thank you. No active volcanoes in Banff. Good to know. Good to know I wasn't gonna get burnt while freezing. But yeah, this is at the like observation center. This is also the observation center. This is like the opposite view, right? So like the first shot I took is like around over in this area. So like this is looking out to the right, and then this is looking out like at the actual like center itself. They had like this whole walkway thing. And part of the reason like this observation center exists too is they were doing space research. It has to do, fuck, I read the plaques about it and now I don't totally remember. It has to do with like deep space, and getting signals back, and you want less interference. And so it might have to do with magnetism, question mark. But I think there's like less interference up in this particular place. Like here specifically, something less light and sound pollution. No, it has to do with, it's not light and sound pollution. It's literally like, it's like magnetism and the poles and like the positioning and being closer to atmosphere and elevation. And there's a certain type of deep space signal that is more pick-upable from this area. So there's like a research center thing that they built here, and that's like the reason why this like observation center kind of exists in the first place. So I read the plaques. I don't remember any of it. It's something like that. This is just like another angle. Pretty much like all of these are like in order, right? So like this is like, oh, I was at the observation thing. Oh, I'm doing this like big walkway, and like the whole walkway took like maybe 50 minutes to walk the entire thing. I walked all the way up to like where the like first like tiny little research thing was. And so like you walk out more during the walkway, see like kind of closer to town now. You kind of see more. There's the big ass Dracula castle shit. But yeah, more mountain, more trees. Same thing. More of the same. This is that same first angle, right? So if we go all the way back, right? So this is like, look, this is the also from like the observation tower, right? They had the Canadian flag. And then if we go, well, this one, you can see the flags in the bottom corner down here. And then this is like shooting out the other angle. And like the sun's going down at this point too, so it's like starting to get dark. This was maybe like 5 p.m. ish, maybe. Video? Yeah, there's videos. There's videos in my presentation. I need to pull them up though. And then I need to make sure that it's capturing the video. Work? Oh shit, that just works? Okay, sick. Okay, I guess we're just doing that then. I didn't think that would work. But yeah, I just took like a... Yeah, and they have like these sounds playing during it too. I don't know why. They were like trying to do like soundscapes up there, and it was like very artsy and artistic. And they're like, this is the sound of the land. This is the sound of the mountain. And it's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the point of it was, but that's what they were doing up there. That's the Canadian way. But yeah, there's something about, I don't know, low key funny. I don't know, man. It felt very. How do I say this? Pretty sunset, right? It's sunset. How do I say? It's like presenting native culture to white people is kind of what it felt like. I don't know. It's hard to describe, but yeah, it was a lot of stuff like that. I sent this picture in Discord. This is one of the pictures I sent in Discord. And then I set it in there too, but this like purple that's like going across the sky up here is really hard. Like it was a much like deeper color. It's really hard to like capture on camera. Like explaining a big word to a toddler, kind of, but it's almost like, I don't know. It's hard. I can't explain it properly. Eagles on pint for Canada. Maybe, probably. But pick up painting. Yeah, I gotta live paint it. But yeah, those colors up there were super vibrant. Like, yeah, it was really pretty. It was a really nice sunset. It was super pretty. Yeah. When are you gonna paint for us? I don't know. Yes. Look, my art is shit, so. Paint for us, Painter Boy. Oh my. 2026 painting live stream. That's not in the. It's not in the New Year's resolutions. So yeah, after this, went back. Finally, it was like starting at nighttime. It is now. Oh no. But supposedly we were supposed to be able to. So like we went, had dinner and stuff, and yeah, I don't have any food pictures because I'm not the type of person that takes pictures of food. I don't do the camera eats first. I do the king eats. And requires sustenance, so but supposedly there's supposed to be like you could see the aurora, so we went like far up in the mountain. It was kind of scary, like driving out at night, and it's like there's like no light pollution basically. What did you eat though? That's a great question. I don't totally remember. The best thing I had was one of the best things I had was onigiris. There's I meant to look this up before fucking stream and I didn't. There's like a surprising amount of like Japanese culture in Banff. Like there's a fair amount of people that like have Japanese accents or like speak just straight Japanese. Like they lived in Japan and moved to Banff. And I noticed it at first. Like we had a bus driver that was like speaking, and he had like a pretty good Japanese accent, right? He was speaking English, but you could tell like, oh yeah, this guy's from Japan. And then yeah, next to where we were staying was an onigiri place, and they were really good actually. But but everybody in there working, it was like a bunch of ladies, all Japanese, all definitely from Japan. I know Vancouver has a large Japanese population. That would track because Banff is pretty much north of, you know, more or less north of Vancouver, right? So that would kind of track. I thought it was like really weird, just like randomly coming like up there and be like, oh, there's actually a fair amount of Japanese people here. It's a full province over, yeah. I mean, Banff is really nice. If you like, I guess like snow culture or like hiking kind of stuff, right? If you like snow sports, like mountains, if you like hiking, you know, it's a good place to be. A lot of Australians too, but that's kind of to be expected. There's people in Australia who kind of just like chase winter, right? So different hemispheres, right? They're opposite. They're opposite seasons. So right. So when it's winter in Australia, they do winter in Australia, and then right because of the flip seasons, you can go up to Canada and have winter again and just be in like perpetual winter, more or less, right? So Australian snow bunnies, yeah. Anyway, supposed to be Aurora. Didn't have Aurora. But the night we left, there was an Aurora that you could see, and it was pretty strong, and so we were kind of bummed about that. But these are all stars, and this doesn't even like capture how crazy it was. That was probably one of the most like, that's probably like the most stars I've seen in, I'd say top three nights of seeing just straight up stars. It was crazy. Number one time was probably when I went to space camp. So I got to see like planets and like through like telescopes and stuff, and there was a bunch of stuff, you know, you're doing space camp shit. But yeah, a lot of fucking stars. Basically like pitch black outside. Space camp? Yeah, I went to space camp at one point in my life. Space camp was fun. I like space camp. Got to learn about space. Got to camp. What's in the name? But yeah, bunch of stars. Cool stuff. Day 2, Lake Louise. Took a bus to Lake Louise. Japanese bus driver. Cool dude. But yeah, all those people walking out there, that's a lake. And we were gonna skate on it, but it was kind of a weak winter, so the ice wasn't melted, or sorry, the ice wasn't formed enough to skate on, right? So not very safe. You can kind of see there's like, where's my mouse? My mouse on screen? Hello? So you kind of see, I don't know if you can see, but there's like cones out here around like this little patch. And there's like dudes out here, and they were trying to basically like prepare the ice. And I think like the day after we left too, the ice was like ready to skate on. So pretty much it was like just packed snow, but it is a lake. It's a lake, this entire area. But yeah, didn't get to skate on the lake, but we did get to walk on the lake. I walked a fair amount on the lake. It was pretty cold because the wind would come in through the valley, and so you'd be like, oh, I'm fine, and then you'd be like, oh, I'm fucking freezing. Just a day off a couple things, yeah. Glad you didn't skate in the broken ice. Yeah, well, they wouldn't have even let us, so. When chill a true menace, yeah. It's pretty rough. But I think in terms of like shots or like places to be, I think this is my favorite. This, and then probably like coming up, But I was like, man, I really like this view. I think what I realized is that, you know, this is nice, like looking out like that and stuff. But I was like, you know where I want to be? I want to be down there. I want to be in that patch of trees down there. I want to be in the thick of it. So, I think I like doing this kind of stuff. And just like, you know, you want to be where the people are? Well, I want to be where the people could be, but not with the people, because I don't want to actually have people in my nature. Seems exactly. But yeah. So there's 2 hotels. I think they're both the Fairmont. So right, this big ass castle, there's 2, kind of. We drove by this one because it's like actually close to town. But you gotta pay for parking if you want to be there. But this one, swing from the chandelier, yeah. Totally. 2 castles. But this is like a very expensive rich person hotel, and there's definitely like a lot of sections where they're basically like, you need to not be poor and you need to be staying at the hotel to even come into this section. But we went in, looked around, we took some pictures. It's very pretty. Looked at the shops. A lot of expensive stuff. I liked what they had going on here. This is like the lobby. You need to not be poor. Exactly. I wonder if I can look up how much it costs. Chandelier. Let's see what the rates are. It is like $700 a night. $650 to $700 a night. Holy shit. You gotta pretend you're not the poorest. Exactly. You gotta blend in. You gotta act like you belong. You. It's me screaming lyrics in chat. I don't know. Did I? But yeah, it was pretty cool in there. It was nice. I don't need to spend $650 a night. Obvi, you did. Yeah, totally. Obvi. Oh, I gotta explain what the fuck Skajoring is. Did I? But yeah, I sent this picture in Discord too. This is the morning, getting up before the fucking sun. Very early. Heading out to go hike. This is the fit pic. This is pretty much how I was the entire trip. Layered the fuck up. Had my beanie. Had my a million layers on. You can see kind of here I had for this particular hike I had spikes on. I had to put spikes in my shoes. Wear gloves. Gloves are in the pockets. Gloves are in my jacket because I was actually starting to heat up here. Hiking was warming me up, plus like full on layered up. So I was like actually starting to strip layers off. I was like, dude, I'm fucking sweating. Snow chains on the shoe. Exactly. Yeah, I don't want to fucking fall. I got my VTuber scarf. I got my Hololive Mori Calliope scarf, which is actually super fucking warm. It's super clutch. Get my neck and my face warm. It's gigantic. I like it a lot. It's fingers free for gaming at all times. No, I mean, it was actually kind of convenient that I got warm, because then I could actually take out my phone and like take pictures and stuff. But yes, also, you never know when you need a game on the mountain. Kid you not, I'm in my single top layer, snow pants. Still roasting. If I was like not hiking, I would have been pretty cold. Hot spring? No, cold. There's fucking ice. But the whole thing with this was it's basically like I think there's other pictures that'll show it, but it's basically like a wooden hiking trail. It's like a path that's already been like carved out, so it's like pretty easy, right? Easy in terms of like you don't have to like blaze your own trail. It's just what am I saying? It's like hiking for beginners, right? But it's nice because they use it as a winter trail and as a summer trail. Summers in Banff are supposed to be really nice too. Pre-made trail, yeah, but it's like it's not even like hiking trail. It's a God, okay. All right, I did
Now
it.
get in the water.
Hi, Wolf. What's up? How's it going?
Get in the water.
Hence ice bath. Yeah. Polar plunge. I would not do that. I would die. Do you drink water in Canada? I did. I have food. Ooh, what kind of food? I drink tap water. We weren't sure at first. And then I was like, I'll just Google it. And then people on like Reddit were basically like, dude, it's the source. It's probably the safest you could drink. It's that good mountain water. Yeah, exactly. That's what people were saying. They're like seriously? You're asking if you can drink the fucking mountain water from the source, where it's probably the best? So yeah, I was a Canadian mountain water. Yeah. But yeah, I started with bottled water, and then once I found out it was fun and I was being stupid, yeah, it was just all tap water from then on. It tasted good. It was pretty good. Like when I drink cave water. Yeah, cave water. Let's go. But pretty much it's got waterfalls, right? So the whole draw of this hiking trail is there's a couple waterfalls. So there's like a small one, and then there's like a big one. So you walk to the big one, you walk to the small one, and then you keep walking to the big one. You see the big one, and then you're like, all right, I'm good, and then you walk back. Spring, I dunked my face in it. All refilled your bottles, yeah. Yeah, you need that good water. But yeah. Well, video 2. It's time. That fresh water. Oh, it just automatically shows up. My audio... Some other thing in the fucking scene is capturing it. I'm never gonna get my shower. It's gonna take a while. I'm not done yet. But yeah, there's the video to go with the still. You'll get your shower at some point in time. It's the same. Yeah, never. Ice bath. So this is like the small waterfall, but so it's either you do it now or you wait until after stream, basically. This is so pretty. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So this is the small waterfall, right? So like the water is coming from here, and you know, freezes, it forms all that stuff, but it's actually still flowing out. No, I'll wait until after Pretty Canada. Okay. So it's still like flowing out from underneath the ice. Did I prepare this video too? I did. But yeah, so this is all waterfall. It's still flowing out through the bottom. It's like it's flowing out through the backside of the ice. The rest I can skip. Wow. Okay, I see how it is. Okay. All right. Okay. Did prep this. So yeah, you can see it's like flowing behind the ice. That's pretty cool. Oh. Yeah, how much video did I take? Oh, that was it. Like 20 minutes of video. But yeah, it's pretty cool. What were the temps like? Then probably like 25-ish. 25 to 30 Fahrenheit. I mean, obviously it's cold, but it's not, you know, there's still like water in places. So it's like freezing temperature, but not enough so that like everything is like super frozen over. Like even, you know, like the lake wasn't frozen enough for us to skate on. So yeah, I would say like between 25 and 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, not that cold. For some people. Yeah, it's just more like picture along the trail. There's like a whole river that's like running along the trail too. These are the big waterfalls. So this is the really big waterfall that's there. I don't think there was water running. I don't remember. Do I have a video of that? No. Okay. Yeah. This waterfall was all frozen. And then this picture is from, is my mouse on here? Hello? No, I'm skipping forward. Where's my mouse? There it is. Okay. But yeah, this is the big waterfall. This was all like completely frozen. And then this is like the side view. So this up here is like this up here. So like you can go up towards like this area and then look over like the side over here. But I thought this was pretty neat. This is pretty cool. And the blue color is really nice too. And with all the ice and snow, I assumed it to be colder, but I guess we just don't have precipitation with the cold. True. You can get the cold, but you don't get snow if you don't have the water. Snow was 25 and got back from 5's perform. Damn! Yeah, essentially you live in what I vacationed in then. But yeah, I really like this. It was really pretty. Yeah, it was night. It was still cold during the day. Yeah, absolutely. You have ice on the pull out back. Not much, but a thin layer. Yeah. Rosie's braver than me. Yeah. You seen Go this weekend? The big North American storm is picking up right now. Oh no. But yeah, you can see, right? There's like a metal railing. There's a metal railing along the entire thing, right? And technically, like this part is either like trail, or it's wood, or it's there's like metal grate in some parts too. So it's a pretty, all you do is you follow the railing. It's a pretty well defined path. It's kind of hard to fuck up. It's making trees explode. I heard about that. I thought that was crazy. I kind of want to see a tree explode. But yeah, it was just like, damn, you just be walking along the sidewalk and all of a sudden a fucking tree explodes because it's too cold? That's crazy. Users going from rapid. Yeah. I haven't verified this claim yet. I did see that. I have also not verified. I would like to see a tree explode. But yeah, that's why I'm like, it's very easy trail. You just follow the railing. They predefined it. It's hard to fuck up. And I mean, there's like up and down of elevation, right? But you know, that's why I'm like, if you're gonna go hiking, it's pretty beginner, pretty easy. You just go as far or as short you want to. Videos, not sure if AI though. It's like right to freezing highest temp, I think. Maybe a few degrees above currently. It's not getting precipitation. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Still be cold. It'd be a dry cold. Was that it? Yeah, this is the onigiri place. Sent a picture of this too. And it's funny because it's like dinner calls. Yeah. Eat. But yeah, she has bear spray. And I was like, oh man, they're gonna pick out the bear spray, and no one picked out the bear spray. But yeah, she straight up has bear spray, and she's got the bear hat. And I was like, oh, I wonder if people will like pick up like, oh, I'm in like bear country. Imagine a tree just randomly exploding back in ancient times, like gods were pit. Yeah, exactly. What the hell? What did I do? You're already punishing me with the cold. Prepared cutie, yeah. Bear spray in my car. Oh no. Not the bear country. But yeah, and then back here too, they had a bunch of like manga and stuff, and then there was like stuff like actually like in Japanese that you could read if you wanted to, and you could read it. Also bear spray. It's not for bears. Using it on the other predators? Humans, yeah. Men, yeah, choose the bear every time. You got the worst bears. But yeah, these were really good. And they were like, the onigiris they made literally were like that big. Like, her holding it in her hand is like how big the fucking the onigiris were. They're really good though. All the people working there were like Japanese women. Super nice. Food was great. We do have bears though. Yes. Yeah. The bear spray on you. Keep that thing on you. But yeah, I thought it was fun that they just, you walk in, they have their own mascot. They had beer and vending machines too. Like, damn, it's like I'm back in fucking Japan. But yeah, I thought that was fun. You see any bears? No. I saw no wildlife? Question mark? Did I see any wildlife? I don't think so. No moose? No. Got a bear in my backyard eating from our crab apple tree. Oh no, that's scary. Yeah, I don't think I saw a single animal. Other than birds. I saw birds. Bears would be hibernating. There was still like warnings and stuff out. There was a bunch of wolf warnings in places. And like saying you need to keep like this, like so many 100 feet between you and the wolf. I saw a fair amount of those. You know, the occasional bear warning. I don't stay asleep the entire time though during hibernation season. Yeah, there are still like, you know, warnings to like be careful kind of stuff. Oh, now I gotta fucking explain scheduling. So, this wasn't planned. Warning about wolf in Canada? Yeah. Wolf is gonna come up, attack me. Hit me with that bear spray. But, so when we went up there, we didn't know what was going on when we, you know, because we planned our trip well in advance. But we found out about this thing called skijoring, and it's like some of the widest shit ever. Wolves are 100% out, and bears definitely are a concern in winter. Yeah. Please spell skijoring. But think as basically, if I told you skijoring was Winter Cowboy X Games, what would you think that means? Because me saying it's Winter Cowboy X Games is actually very accurate as to what the fuck it is. Tries white people shit in Canada. There is a lot of white people shit going on. Isn't that when you do shooting on skis? I like your answer. Not correct. Is it rodeo? Closer. It's an Olympic sport. I have no idea if it's an Olympic sport. Coyotes are out here even more in winter, and they come closer to humans because it's hard to find food. Well, a lot of animals are hibernating, so I assume it's safe for wolves. Sounds fun. Like motor ski shenanigans. All right, I'll show the video. I'll show the first. I mean, it doesn't matter. Oh, I'm skipping ahead. All right. I'm telling you my definition is Winter Cowboy X Games. And then you can see this and then tell me if you think it's accurate or not. Horses? Yes. I'm obsessed. It's literally Winter Cowboy X Games. They're being pulled by the horse? Yes, they're being pulled by the horse. So there's people riding the horse. They're pulling this guy, and he does a little trick. That's it. That's skijoring. Thought they were racing. No. No, so, yeah. They're like holding a rope, and so they're being pulled along. And then they just have a ramp, and then they do a trick. Like water skiing, but snow on the boat is exactly, yes. Oh my god, you both said the same thing. Yes. Yeah, that's some white people shit. The thing is that there were so many fucking people there, they had to close the roads into town because they were basically like, yeah, the town's at capacity. We can't let anybody else in. It was that fucking crazy. Very deep northern white Canadian. But yeah, apparently it's like a huge fucking event. And then they tour. And it just happened to be going on that same weekend. And fucking we showed up and we're like, what are all these fucking cowboys doing here? Everything was so fucking crowded. And we were there like a little bit because we left Monday, or yeah, we left Monday, and it was just for the weekend. They tour apparently, yeah. It is given X Games Snow Cowboy. Thank you. I'm going. You can find it. There were people flying out to go see it. It's crazy. But like everybody is dressed like a fucking fancy ass cowboy. All the women were like wearing expensive furs, like full on fur coats. And like my sister was like, she's like, damn, I feel bad for all the animals because literally every fucking woman was wearing an expensive fur. And she's like, I don't particularly agree with all the fur coat shit. But yeah, it was so fucking crowded that entire weekend. And then Monday, like, it was like any other morning on the weekend, you would wake up and like be like, okay, I'm gonna go get like coffee and like a breakfast sandwich or something. Anywhere you fucking went, fucking slammed. Every place was packed. And then Monday morning, wake up to like go do the same thing, fucking completely empty, just like a normal ass town. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? This would have been so much more enjoyable. It would have been great not having to fucking fight all these fucking cowboys. Fancy ladies with hats, yeah. Some of the ladies were dressed like their outfits were expensive, like super expensive. Like, I'm sure some of the furs that those people were wearing were probably like a few $1,000s. Kentucky Derby level? I'm not familiar with Kentucky Derby level. But I mean, it was fucking nuts. There's so many people. But yeah, I watched like 2 jumps and I was like, yeah, I'm good, man. I'm gonna go do the other shit that I'm gonna do. You're so... I don't think so. Have I called myself a horse girl? I'm not a horse girl, right? I don't think so. I can appreciate cowboy, but doing some winter cowboy X Games shit, I'd rather just go to like X Games. Doing the horse girl. Oh. That's different though. That's like anime girls. These were real horses. But yes. It depends on the horse. I had to blur this one out a fuck ton. And play darts. That's me. And then I had to blur out so many fucking things. This person wasn't in our... I don't know this person, but it felt weird to blur out everything and then not blur out the random ass person. But yeah. So like, I know this person, I know this person, I know this person, and then the person taking the picture, right? And then that's me playing darts. Darts was fun. I suck ass. This is our friend that's really fucking good at darts. And kicked all of our fucking ass. It's giving Luigi's Mansion. Yeah, there's all these fucking ghosts. What the hell? Yeah, darts is fun. Good time. Ghostiest. Yeah. Spoopy. But yeah. World. What I miss? You saw Skijoring. So nothing. What else? Day 4, go home. I did, yes. Then yes, you didn't miss anything. So this is Monday at this point? Me roasting him, exactly. This is where I got lunch. And this is kind of like what I was talking about when like earlier when I was giving my presentation, and I was just saying, like, at what point do you stop appreciating being in this environment as like someone who lives there? So like we went and got like some like flatbread pizzas, right? And I just took this picture outside of the window. I think I have another one. Yeah, there's me. So there's the window. I fucking took this picture outside, and we were talking to the waiter that was working there, and we were just like, dude, we're so fucking jealous. Like, you come to work and you just look out the window and this view is just there. And he's like, yeah. So I'm just like, yeah. And what he's like, yeah, it's very nice. Like, but you know, he's like, I'm just used to it. So I just go outside. I'm like, oh yeah, there's a mountain. Like, dude, what the hell? It's kind of like what Rosie was saying. Like, it's like, oh man, you guys are appreciating this. But just like, dude, it's crazy. Just like living in there. You look out your window and then just like, yeah, I live here. Yeah, it's like, so I feel about the ocean. Yeah, it's there. Yeah. I see it. It's pretty cool. You need to appreciate what you have. Look at that. Look at that view. But yeah, there's me. I think that's the end of my presentation. Oh, the fun zone. But yeah, just like, I do appreciate it. Yeah. I'm giving you a rough time. But just like, damn, man. This is when I was like, damn, it'd be kind of sick to live here. Because we weren't in Banff. I can't remember the town name. It's a little bit outside of Banff, but it's like towards Calgary. It's like between Banff and Calgary. It's like 20 minutes away from Banff. But it was really nice. I was like, dude, this is like a legit ass like town. Like, it's got stuff that you would want and like ease of access to things. I was like, it'd be really nice to like live and just be like, wake up and be like, yeah, that's my view. Get to see some snow. I'm close. I could go like ski boarding, snowboarding. What the fuck did I just said? Oh my god, I said ski boarding. Skiing, snowboarding, holy shit. Sit and look at all. Look, dude, I've been yapping too much. Sit and I look at it all in awe. It is beautiful, but seeing people who don't see it often is so interesting. Yeah. Ski boarding, yeah. Decently sized city. Which accommodations you want? I just like having like ease of access to like grocery store, some nice coffee shops, good food places, right? As long as I have stuff like that and just like normal like city conveniences, like I'm good. As long as there's internet too, and like cell signal. But like, yeah. Damn, man, it'd be really nice. That could be me. I could be the snow bunny. But yeah, then it was time to go home. It's the fun zone. It's the fun zone for kids at the airport. Thought it was fucking funny. It's fun zone, and it's just padded in there. End of my presentation? Yes, that's the end of my. That's the end of the Canada presentation. I could be the snow bunny. That's right. That could be me. Adorable. That's me. I can't shower now. I'm eating. Excited for Snow Bunny 2.0. Yeah, let's go. Alright, we gotta do fucking presentation 2 and maybe 3. Jesus Christ, holy shit, how long's it been? It took me an hour and 21 minutes to get through the fucking trip. Glad you had a fun trip. Yeah. I would say if there were less cowboys, it would be significantly more enjoyable. Like if it wasn't as crowded and we didn't have fucking Skijoring going on and could easily just like take that back. Never. E2 have bunny ears? I guess it could. Technically my model has wolf ears. Wolf ears? Let's see, is that prepped? God, I'm gonna be so glad when I fucking swap to 2.0 and I have all of this bullshit fucking make you into me. What the fuck does that mean? Is this prepared? Let's see. No, this isn't prepared. Alright, never mind. I thought I had the ears prepared. Do kawaii shit. Yeah. Totally, man. Alright, can I do this? Yeah, let's go. Told by so many people I sound, look, and act like a bunny. Really? Interesting. Good color scheme. Yeah, I just picked a normal theme. This is a built-in theme into fucking Google Slides. Where the fuck is it? Theme? Layout. Theme? It's supposed to be for a book report, but I'm like, oh, this looks actually really good. Slideshow button. I saw that. I sniped it. So I separated this into 2 sections. And even then, actually, I don't know. I'm probably gonna edit while doing it too, because there was other things I thought of that I wanted to do. But there's some that's checkable, and there's some that I want to be like live exiting. Yeah, that's me. Editing, good luck. But yeah, there's 2 travel enrollment on there. Yes, actually. I'm gonna fuck up all my shit. But there's 2 sections. There's checklist, so things that can actually be like accomplished and be done, and I check it and it's done. And then there's ongoing goals, so things I want to do throughout the entire year. So I didn't finish this PowerPoint, but we'll go over it anyway. So I went through a bunch of stuff, tried to think of stuff that I wanted to do. And if you guys want to, you can share your own New Year's resolutions, goals for yourself for this year, whatever. Thought about it. If you would care to share, by all means, go ahead. Why are you worried about your weight? I'm not worried. I'm technically fine. I would like to. I would feel better. Technically, I'm like overweight, but you wouldn't be able to tell by looking at me. I think you'd really only tell if I told you. But, you know, I would feel better if I lost like 20 pounds by Anime Expo. It's a real personal question. Yeah, you can't ask that. What the hell? But yeah, we'll get to it. Launch 2.0 and rebranding. I'm working on this. This is gonna be done really, really soon. I've already been working on it. So that will be checked off pretty easily. And then I'll talk about what 2.0 is after going through all this stuff. Actually release the covers I have. So I have covers I've worked on, things I have stuff ready to go for, and I'm just... It's the freaking cover that I drew for you. Yes, I know. It's in the list. That's why I put it in the goals for this year, because I fucking want to. And just another ongoing goal that I need to add in here is I don't like a song cover. Yes, like a song cover. There's a few that I have ready, and I don't feel confident in them, and I try to be a perfectionist about them, and I do it, and then I don't feel good about it, and then yeah. Song cover that I drew him a thumbnail for. Yes, Rosie drew me something that I'm using that will be like the album art for that. Perfect. Nah, I'm far from perfect. But yeah, there's at least 3. Let me help you. You want to give me vocal lessons? That's what I want. Whole buddies nerf exactly. But yeah, there's at least 3 covers I have, and I'm not super confident on them, but I should just do it. Possibly help you with singing imperfection. Over so many times. I think I'm tone deaf, honestly. But that's me. Healthcare. I'm gonna get healthcare. That's what Jessica's fucking talking about with the tribal shit. I've mentioned it before. I'm 25% Native American. So technically, freaking healthcare, hell yeah, healthcare, yeah. Yeah, so I qualify for that tribal shit, but I need to make sure that gets done. So I get fucking healthcare, so that if I get hit by a car, I could be like, yeah, take me to the hospital, rather than, no, leave me on the fucking street. I can't pay for it. I'm less so you can defo get it. Yeah. Don't get hit by a car. I'm just saying. I don't plan on getting hit by a car, but I would like to have the ability to not be. I would like to have the ability to go to the doctor and not have that fuck me up. Better not, yeah. But yes, that applying for tribal shit and getting healthcare. That's on the list. That'll be done soonish. Very soonish. Your phone has almost been hit by a bus twice next to the hospital. That's fucking crazy. Wishing that cover won't see my art in the world. I'll get there. Fuck. Get a job. I want to be not broke. Being not broke would be cool. Teasing. I know. On your time. See and hear the art. Yeah. But like soon. But yeah. Other thing I want to try doing, especially since like I had other people point some other things out to me. Get a voice acting job. I want to try doing that. Something I want to do for a while, and now I know better ways of looking for them. Put together demo video. Jobs are nice and also suck. Yes. I also want job. Yes. Soon as relative clearly. Hell yeah, voice acting job. Yeah, I want to do voice acting. So, oh, there was a. Moving. Definitely be a voice actor. Would be a professional VA too. Yeah. That works in other things somewhere in this list. Go to Anime Expo. That'll be done. That's in July. But that's 100% happening, so that's just, wait until it happens. Voice a Disney princess, complete my destiny. Yeah! July 4th weekend, yeah. Exactly. 100% happen? Yes. I said I would go. I'm gonna go. I will be at Anime Expo. 100%. If you want to see me, go to Anime Expo. Gonna dress up. I'm going to try my best to do something. It might be a Scuffed King cosplay. How scuffed? I don't know. If worst case, it might be a casual King cosplay. I don't know. I need to think about it. Closet cosplays are fun. It's definitely less stressful. Have I done closet cosplay? Technically Finn, but I also did buy things specifically for that, but it's just fucking a shirt and shorts. And then I made the backpack. Closet cosplays yourself? Yeah, totally. I don't know. I'll figure out something. I at least wanted to like get a wig and then either color it correctly and style it or something, or just fucking dye hair or something. I don't know what I want to do, but I'll do something. I'll do something. That's why I didn't put it on the list, because honestly, I don't even know what the fuck I want to do. So we'll see. It'll be the surprise. Lose 20 pounds by Anime Expo. That's for me. Just because I'll feel better about it. I think if I'm meeting people for the first time, I think I'll feel better about it too. And also it's healthy. It's good. I should do it. I don't need to be sitting in my chair 24/7. And I've kind of started doing some stuff, I guess. I've been doing more like Pomodoro sessions and doing like 45 minutes of work, 15 minutes of break, 45 minutes of work, 15 minutes of break. And then the 15 minutes of break, I do something else that's productive, but not at my computer. So I've been like cleaning my room, like 15 minutes at a time, or like doing something like walking around for like 15 minutes, or whatever. Just lose weight, just get healthier. Yeah, exactly. I should do it just to be healthier, just in general too. So. But I will also feel better about it. You're having a good stream. What's up, Videosity? Glad you got home safe from your trip. Yeah. Missed the whole trip recap. Or yapped for an hour and a half about about going up to the Great White North. I was in Canada. Yes. Trip was fun. I'm back. I'm not dead. Saw a couple pictures look nice. Yeah. Fun. It's good. I enjoyed it. Canada, glad you got out safe. Oh, because of the fucking yeah. The winter shit, the crazy winter shit. Yeah. No exploding trees for me. I've been back for like a week or so, because it's Canada. But yeah, I'm a good old US boy. Heard about exploding trees sound terrifyingly awesome. Yeah, exactly. How the fuck a tree explode? The hell? All my homies love Canada. I mean, one of my best friends is Canadian. US. I love syrup. Not nothing in particular, just syrup. Doesn't have to be maple. Just any kind of syrup. Oh, I'm out of water. Fuck. That's the thing too. I brought extra stuff to drink. I just have my Coke Zero, so now it's just slam the caffeine. But I drank all my water first. Go get water. I got liquid. I just need to keep my throat wet. It's too much yapping. What the fuck, man?
Get in the water.
I don't have any more water. I gotta get up and get the water. What the hell? Man. Okay. I'm gonna go pee then too. And at least give my voice a break. This has just been pure yap sesh. An hour and 40 minutes of yap. Said water. Alright. Give me not the cough. I'm ripping throats. Alright, I will go bathroom break in water. Give me like 3-4 minutes. I'll be right back. This is your chance also. You get water. You take care of yourself. You do it. Okay, time. All right, I fulfilled my my hydrate. Chug water. Migraine's only a headache now. Let's go. Hydrate so you don't dehydrate. Yeah. Welcome back. Thank you. Oh, I was gonna check. Well, this is like break time, kind of. Check the football. Damn. I don't give a shit about football. Football's kind of boring to me. But there are other people that care about football. Hawks win, yeah. Seahawks Super Bowl. Who's playing tonight? It was LA Rams and Seattle Seahawks. But 49ers versus Seahawks. We'll see that one. But yeah, pretty much seeing. See, I do not know football. I don't give a fuck about football, honestly. But it's a California team, whatever. It's all the same shit. He's gonna headline the Superb Owl. I thought it was Bad Bunny this year. Right? Isn't it Bad Bunny? Or did that change? Or is it both? I'm probably massage mom gave me earlier. Ooh. Free massage. Bad Bunny's hat to. Wait, what do you. Green Day. What? Opening before kickoff? What the fuck? Has that been a thing? Or is that new? That's new, right? Oh my god. See, I don't give a fuck about football. I watch the Super Bowl every year, not giving a fuck about football. Super Bowl headliner is a halftime. That's what I think. It's always the halftime show. But it's new. Okay. Alright. I'm not going crazy. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know either. Made Wolf watch it the last 2 years. I just go and hang out with friends and go for the vibes. But of the people in my friend group that watch football, we have a Colts fan, we have a Green Bay fan, and we have a Seahawks fan. So but he's also the Canadian friend. And Dodgers already beat the fucking Blue Jays this year in the World Series. So I was like, all right, we can cheer for Seahawks. The Canadian likes American football. He's lived in America for many years now, actually. Like 20 years, something like that. I don't know. He's lived here a long time. But he grew up in Toronto, and then he moved to Seattle. And he lived in Seattle for 10 years. That's a whole person. My defense, I know nothing about Bad Bunny, but I like Green Day. That's funny. I hate Green Day, but Bad Bunny's cool. Grew up in a sports family. Yeah, sports ball. I watch for the commercials. Same, honestly. Or Green Bay fan. Can't have his own football league? Yeah, but it's weird. No one cares about Canadian football. It makes sense. Know nothing about either. Yeah. I just go and watch. I watch the Super Bowl for the vibes, just to hang out with people. I don't actually care, but it'll be good. Cheer for Seahawks. As far as I'm concerned, fuck the Patriots. That's the only thing I care about in football is fuck the Patriots. They don't need to win anymore. Fuck them. Let somebody else have a turn. Go Birds. Yeah, Birds. We love Birds. But yeah. Cheer for Seahawks. West Coast Birds. East Coast, yeah. Literally any West Coast team. Fine by me. Hawks, not Eagles. Yeah. Anyway, when the fuck is the Super Bowl? Is it next week then? Superb Bowl. You know what else I realized was this year too? Is fucking Winter Olympics. Winter Olympics are soon, right? February 8th. Is that in a week? It's like 2 weeks. When are the Winter Olympics? February 6th. Oh shit, that's soon. That's like in 2 weeks. Holy fuck. Damn, it's gonna be Olympic season again? Italy, yeah, Milan. fucking Olympics. I was talking about it earlier with friends, and apparently because like I guess right, if you're hosting, you get to pick a sport to have in there. That's how we got breakdancing, right? Because I guess Australia wanted breakdancing or some shit, and then but there's one sport they're adding for this year where it's you climb a mountain and then you ski down it. And it's like you're timed for the climbing portion and the skiing portion. It's a good Olympics winter ones. What? I like Summer Olympics too. I just like Olympics. Olympics are fun to watch. You ready for figure skating? I'm not that into figure skating. Some of it's cool, but I feel like it gets so much attention, and there's so much of it that I'm just like, skating and curling and bobsledding, skiing, and the winter ones have. That is true. There are knives on your feet. You could kill somebody. I'd watch like hockey. Hockey's like fun to watch live. Hockey's like something I don't necessarily, or I wouldn't necessarily like watch on TV. But watching hockey in person, oh my god, it's so good. Especially going with people that already like hockey makes it so much better. Ice dancing, hockey's full fun, yeah. Figure skating, the best sport to watch live. It's great. My friend showed me a video recently where I guess there was a game recently. The goalie fight. That was fucking crazy. How the fuck do you have the goalies fight each other? That's nuts. Those motherfuckers have to go leave the fucking goal box to go and throw hands. That shit was crazy. It's so good. I was all for the goalie fight. Goalie fights are so fucking rare. Yeah, because you gotta come out of the... You gotta make a deliberate... It's not just like something that just breaks out. It's like you gotta fucking... You wanna go? You gotta skate across the entire fucking hockey rink. The goalies fought each other? Yeah, like last week there was a goalie fight. Yeah, it's hot. They need a goalie and another player takes their time in the penalty box. Wait, so the goalie can just start fucking people up and then stay in the game and then fuck more people up? That's awesome. Yep. Yeah, sports. King, yes. Stop condoning violence. It's okay. They get penalties. Someone fucks up your goalie, then everyone dogs on that guy. Yeah. So the only person who can really fight a goalie is a goalie. A true quandary. It's hockey, there's supposed to be fights. Yeah, that's part of the fun. It's okay. Just messing with King. That's why we have penalty. Yeah, they go into timeout. There's a literal timeout box for them. For fighting. So if anything, it's teaching a good lesson. It means you get punished for fighting. Do you think I didn't see anything? Look, hockey's teaching good values. You get into a fight and you go into a timeout. It's the boy aquarium? What the fuck is the boy aquarium? Or are you saying that hockey is the boy aquarium because you're watching them behind glass? Except the goalie. Yeah. Hockey arena. Yeah, okay, I see. Hockey is boy. That's a great way of describing hockey. The boy aquarium. Alright, that's what I'm calling hockey from now on. Alright, what else do I have on this fucking list? Go Anime Expo, yeah, it's happening. Lose 20 pounds. Yeah, okay, yeah, I gotta work on that. Help people stream. Yeah. For the people that want to stream. That I'm already working on. Get to stream. Or do other maybe other YouTube related things. That's also already being worked on. Gotta check it off the list. Get room organized the way I want it. I'm already working on this. The list, like I said, I'm doing Pomodoro. Work for like 45 minutes on things I gotta work on. It's usually like yesterday when I was working on putting together a slideshow and this for New Year's resolutions and thinking about stuff. Work for 45 minutes, take a 15-minute break, and I clean up my room. So it's getting there. I already noticed a difference actually too. It's kind of crazy. But oh, King, yes. Sorry. Yes. Okay. I want to interrupt, but I have a God, what is your challenge? Link challenge. I could. I'm not gonna do it right now, but it's possible. For the most part, I will see how long you can hold a plank. It's like 30 seconds. 30 seconds before I give up. I think longest I could do at some point was like 2 minutes. But a lot of plank is like hold it for 1:10. Yeah. A lot of plank is like mental. Add plank for 10 seconds as a redeem. Fuck you. I'm not doing that. That's just brutal. 10 seconds isn't terrible, but I feel like it just like, I don't know. As soon as I start adding in exercises, I did want to do some shit like that. I had an idea when I was still playing Uma Musume that when the horses were racing, I had to walk at the same time that they were racing. Or like jog, because technically I do have like a walking pad that I can use. And I've seen some streamers do that where they have like the walking pad and they're like, we're gonna get our 10,000 steps in or something. Core muscles. Yeah, but I want to be a shrimp. I want my core muscles contracted as I bend over my keyboard. And sex easy. No. Yeah, love those. I don't know. I need to figure out, because I do, even though I'm not necessarily playing Uma Musume anymore, I should have a way to work in the walking pad. Like stream ideas. Ooh. Actually, idea. Because I have seen other people do Ring Fit adventures. And if I actually do get my capture card working, and I can capture my Switch. Technically, we could do a Ring Fit stream. And then you can watch my ass die. Okay, well, we'll add that. I'll put that in. Put that in games for stream. I should test out the cap. Okay, I'm gonna put that in there too. This is good because this also keeps me on track, because then I like actually write out things that I want to do. Look at this list and be like, oh yeah, I wanted to do that. Yes, capture card. I have one, but it's also like 15 years old or something. It's really old. So I'm like, I don't know what the quality is like, or how, if it'll work with all the shit that I have now or whatever. But yeah, I will test it and see how it is. What else? Get 20 concurrent viewers consistently. I hope that by doing the things on this checklist, it's doable. Even by standards of like how I was at this time a year ago versus now, I think it should be doable. Like if you consider same rate of growth, how I was at this point a year ago versus how I am now, I think it's doable. I think 20. It's a lot, technically. It's a lot for like a streamer. It's crazy, like, I guess like putting streaming numbers into like perspective, because like the people who are like, oh yeah, they have like consistently like 1,000 people watching them or a couple hundred people watching them, is like of people streaming, it's like the 0.1% of the 0.1%. What was the viewer count this time last year? It's like Megan and Rosie and maybe Wolf. And that was it. Megan was pretty consistent. So it was at least one. But yeah, that's about it. This. The OGs. Maybe Luno? I don't remember when Luno came in. Okay, so double more or less, yeah. I'd say 2, maybe 3. Double it again. I don't fucking know. But I hope if I could do what's on the checklist and what's on the next, say maybe Wolf. You were kind of around at this time. You did a I don't remember if you were full in, say maybe Wolf. Yes. Been here since December. Yes, I know. I don't remember if you were. Were you consistent stream since that time? I remember Balatro. I remember Defo telling me about his stuff. Okay. Then yes. Then Defo Wolf. So yeah, maybe three on a good day. if everybody was here would watch if you're live. Yeah. So it wasn't every time. Yeah. I would say max 3. The usuals, maybe 4 if I'm lucky. But if I do the things that I want to do, maybe it's doable. We'll see. Hello, I'm back. I missed a lot. Hello, welcome. Not really. It's technically here, but like, yes. Make more IRL friends, increases viewer count. No. A pyramid scheme, Jesus. Couldn't focus on my dad and Kingdom. Oh, okay. Can't multitask. Get in on this. It's fine. I mean, that's kind of what happened, though. People came in pairs. At least one stream collab. We'll walk around with QR code. Jesus Christ. Yeah, guerrilla marketing. Sleep schedule turnaround specifically for stream. No, that's not necessary. Let him sleep when he wants. Let the boy sleep. At least one stream collab, which I think should be pretty easy. I think that should be an easy checklist item. You know, think that should be pretty easy. It's a little related to some other stuff on the list. We'll sleep ahead of us, let him sleep. Yeah. Anyway, try to match mine. Something I can't do to stop him. That's crazy. Damn. The boy's dedicated. Capture card for Switch games. Ongoing go. These are also stuff that I think if you're awake anyways. I think these also kind of work into a lot of these are like connected, like even though some of these are like these are like checklist ones, like things I can check off, but they're also kind of related to these in a way too. Watch on call. Yeah, didn't you send me like a screenshot where you guys were like on call for like over 24 hours or some shit? Like your call lasted a whole ass day or something? There was a point I'm making somewhere. 22 hours. Damn. Dang, dude. 22. Slept for like half of it. Yeah. I couldn't do that. I'm the person who's like be like, oh, we gotta go to sleep. Like, oh, it's getting late. We gotta go to bed. You hang up. Where they're like, you hang up. No, you hang up. For me, it would be, you hang up. Okay, click. I'm going to bed. Wish I had that. I'm hanging up now. Sleep better with him there because he makes me feel safe. I'm just because I don't feel fully safe in my home. Boy breathing. What? There's other things I was gonna add on this list. There's other things I was gonna add to this list. What the fuck were they? I don't remember. Shit. If anything big, just because small things, just uncomfortable. Yeah. French cat doesn't let me sleep. Screams at bedtime. That's why you kick them out of the room. Feel safe, so I have less nightmares when I sleep on call with them. They need to scream more. Let them. Hell yeah, schedules. I used to do them. But I also haven't been sure, and I felt bad about... I used to use the... So, pre-having Discord and shit, I used to actually use my community tab and my community posts on YouTube, and then I fucking stopped because I started using Discord. And I was like, the people who actually probably give a shit about updates are in Discord, and I haven't made a ASMR video in months. So all the people who care about that probably don't give a fuck about if I'm streaming, maybe, potentially. I don't know. But yeah, schedule. Can't kick a cat out of their own house, but you can kick them out of a room. Am I getting my cowboy? Yes, eventually. My bed is his bed. Oh. So we poison him. Use both. Megan's on Discord. Not on Discord. Yeah. Megan's usually here for stream time. And I try to update as much as I can, either at the beginning or end of stream. So yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna do schedules again. Try to be consistent and stuff. But also number one. Hang on, I got too much bubble. Drink more bubble, get less bubble. Anyway, be more present and better at responding to messages. That's both for me personally and me as king and in Discord. Because a lot of the times I let messages sit, or I look at the message and then I forget about it because the notification went away, and then I forget to respond to shit. So if you guys message me in Discord and I don't respond, it's not on you. It's not something I do intentionally. It's just sometimes I'm like that. I don't hate you. I'm not ignoring you, but sometimes I'd be like that. And especially if I don't mentally feel 100%, I also just sometimes ignore shit because I don't want to talk to anybody, and that's not on anybody but me. So, but that's something I would like to change about myself. I would like to be better at responding to people and talking to people and giving people attention. And It's something I know that I'm not terribly good at. So I would like to try to be better. I would like to be more active in our Discord and post more. And I would also like to respond to my IRL friends who message me that I look at their messages and then forget that I looked at their message, and then I don't respond to it, and then I see them in person and they're like, hey, you didn't look at my message, or you didn't respond to me. I'm like, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna try to be better. But yeah, just know if I'm not saying shit in Discord, or I'm not I don't respond to you, I don't hate you. I'm just me. I'm fucked up. Don't worry about it. Healthcare can help with memory. I hope I'll talk about when I get to that point in the thing. I can talk about stuff. But, actually use Twitter. Twitter's a hellscape, but it goes into the next point too of advertise myself better. Because a lot of fucking VTubers and other stream people use Twitter, and I would also like to use Twitter to post updates or whatever the fuck. I would like to advertise myself better. Blue Sky or Thread are also options. Yeah, but it just, until one of those takes over, it's still fucking Twitter, and Twitter is fucking awful, but it's kind of like the main one right now. But the way I used to use Twitter was like my Discord, basically, and then I actually made a Discord, and then I stopped using Twitter because I just would talk to people in Discord. Twitter used to be for me yapping and for me being like, oh, I'm working on shit or whatever, right? Or like post about like, oh, I've been listening to like this music recently or whatever the fuck, right? So but I want to actually use it to reach like a different audience and interact with like other people. And actually that relates to the other one, which I'm gonna put up here too, because it's also fucking related to network more. I need to step out of my comfort zone. I need to... Well, your TikTok. Exactly. There, we'll put that in there. Or even YouTube Shorts. Well, that's what I did. Like, I made one I say recently, it wasn't that recent. The last one I made, I posted on TikTok, and I posted on YouTube as a short. So... But... These are all related, right? So they all go hand in hand, and they're also related to like this. Okay, I gotta dip out. Good night. Good luck on the 2026 goals. Thank you, Purin. Appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out and chatting. Have a good rest of your night. Get some rest. Tomorrow's Monday. Drink your water, all that stuff. Appreciate you. Have a good night, Perrin. But yeah. Hydrate, okay.
Now get in the water. Get in the water.
Oh, that's actually another one I can add in. No, it's part of 2.0. Fuck it. I'm gonna keep those all separate. Whatever, fuck. Work out more. That's also just to stay healthy. And to also get the goal of sounds. Make more ASMR, because I haven't done that in fucking months. And I keep thinking about it, and I want to keep doing it, and I just haven't done it. It involves finishing the series that I've fucking started that I have not finished. But this is in the back of my mind. Just I've been focusing a lot more on stream stuff more than doing all that. And sometimes I get into like writing ruts and I stare at a blank page for a while and then I'm like, yeah, I can't do this right now. So, but I'm gonna try to do it. Continue taking care of my mom. It's kind of necessary. I'm already kind of doing that, but you know, there are other things that come up that I gotta do. I'm in the middle doing stuff right now, but yeah. What a healthcare? Where was that? Healthcare can help with memory. Yeah, so my mom has dementia. I'm very aware of that. And I try to do stuff to make sure that my brain does not become like that. And honestly, I think streaming kind of helps with that too, and like talking and doing all that, keeping my brain busy, working on things. Because a lot of that stuff is like stuff my mom didn't do either. She definitely did not set herself up for success, and I am aware of that kind of thing. So yes, I am very acutely aware of trying to keep my brain active. Yeah. Continue to take care of mom. Be more of myself on stream. I think kind of works into being like socially awkward. There's things that sorry, this is Zelda. What is this? That's the fucking golden retriever brain. What is this? It's Gerudo. Gerudo Valley? It's Gerudo Valley. Anyway. But yeah. I'm socially awkward. I'm socially awkward and introverted, so even like streaming is pushing myself out of like comfort zone. And so there's things where it's like where like kind of goes back into like stuff of like voice acting or whatever. Like sometimes I don't, where it's like I would do something but then I hold back, or I don't do it. I half-ass it, or I like 50% it and don't do as silly stuff, and I would like to. And I think also kind of too within like 2.0 and rebranding, silly stuff. You should. But shy boy, no, I'm manly as hell. But I think partially in some of like get to see the goof. I don't know. I feel like what am I trying to say? Shy guy, goofy bird. Because for the most part, I am pretty chill. But I do have some moments. But like, you know, like I would say overall, I'm a pretty chill streamer. But I'm not like super over the top like some clips you would see, but I also have that ability to do some of those things, and like sometimes I hold back, and more so because it's like energy you give in stream is approachable. Yeah, exactly. Some people like that, right? But I think I want to feel more comfortable, I guess. I want to feel comfortable to do things that I want to do. Or there's definitely bits that I don't do that I think of. I think I kind of cripple myself in maybe like some jokes or wit or something. I don't know. Something like that. Something to that effect. And then do schedules again. Because I want to try to... That goes hand in hand with this. Because a lot of the schedules were this. And I'd be like, okay, I'm streaming. And then... Yeah. I also want to be more consistent in having like an actual stream schedule. So it's like, okay, I'm doing this on this day. Rather than just like... Oh, fuck, it's 5 p.m. Schedule stream an hour from now. Okay. Streamer I watch because you're the only one find entertaining enough to watch. Thank you. Doing routine problems help the overall everything. All of this will help with the overall everything all overall. A lot of these are very related. It's 2.5 hours. I haven't even talked about 2.0. God. I don't know. That's my resolutions. It's a lot of streaming stuff. That other things that aren't really streaming is this. I recognize this song too. What the fuck is this? Maybe I don't. I don't know. This. 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 And this. She's the only one I watch. Let's go. I watch it on this, but the others make hours last forever. Just make it fly by. Thank you. I'm happy. Do you watch people that have this level of viewership though? Or I guess do they interact with people this much? Because there's enough people in here that I try to read every message. I watch other streamers of VTuber. Yeah. I didn't finish this. Invested in your growth. Let's go. Hell yeah. So what's in 2.0? 2.0 rebranding. which is logo. Bit of personality and lore. And an actual fucking name. Yes. Ooh. But yeah, it'll be... I can't think of a name that fits. I went through a lot of stuff. And I did a lot of thinking about it. And I was trying to save stuff for a future that may not exist. Doesn't necessarily make sense. First name, not just a title, first and last name. But it'll be so-and-so the Catacomb King. Because it wasn't... I think I've talked about this in the past, but maybe not necessarily to everybody, or not everybody necessarily knows it, but I never intended to be king, because Catacomb King was something I made when I was doing like ASMR videos and didn't intend on streaming, and then I started streaming, and then and then we're here now. It was kind of got too late to change it, but fuck it, we're changing it. So either you can call me by the new name, you can call me King, whatever, I don't give a fuck. But I also, it was very weird when I started like telling people what I do online and whatever, and they're like, oh, you're like a virtual streamer, and then I'm like, yeah, and they're like, what do you go by? I'm like, I go by King. And it's just, it's weird. I don't know, it feels weird, like actually saying it like in public, face to face with people. I don't know, it's weird. I know you guys probably don't give a fuck, but yeah, I don't know. I'd rather have like a name. 2026 a year for rebranding, yeah. Fuck it, we ball. We always fuck it, we ball. But yeah. You can still call me. I'm gonna answer to whatever. It's all the same shit. I'm not gonna not answer to it. But yeah. Logo's almost done. I just need to get it to a way that I like it. Putting a little more lore, just expanding. Yeah. I think because when I started streaming too, part of for the most part it's just King behind the screen. Like it's pretty much just like my IRL me for the most part, and I think try to lean a little more into kind of character a bit, and like keep lore as lore. Like obviously there's like a clear like separation of like being an IRL person and being a VTuber, right? But kind of incorporate some of that stuff too, and then that's also like goes in line with like what do you call it? What I was talking about, like being more of myself on stream. So I think it's a good moment to just like fuck it, we ball. But also kind of incorporate some more of that kind of shit. Like obviously at some point it kind of falls off, but also just like keep even just like, you know, I don't know. It's in you guys know professional wrestling at all? You know what kayfabe is? It's like keeping kayfabe. Like people know you know I'm not like a fucking 1,000-year-old lich wizard undead man, right? That's how do I'm not gonna explain kayfabe. But it's like, you know, pretend it's playing pretend. No wrestling knowledge, that's fine. It's playing pretend, right? I know. Wait, you're not? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to do this to you. Playing a character acting. Yeah, but also being aware. Being already like self-aware. So like if you tell me some like shit of like treat me like as an IRL person, I'm not gonna be like, you cannot say things to me that way. I am in character. You're trying to make me break character. Excuse me. Damn, I thought for sure you were Demi-Lich. Well, actually, a Demi-Lich is actually just a skull. I'll have you know, I am not a skull. If anything, I would be a full lich. A Demi-Lich is just a floating skull. But yeah. Exactly. Put wings in there. You have a full virtual body. But in D&D, a Demi-Lich is just a floating skull, just so you know. We saw the body. What do you mean you have a real body? What the fuck? What else is in there? New tracking. Face tracking. Body slash hand tracking question mark. If I could figure it out, I don't know. I'm not guaranteeing that shit. Seen you dance, true. New 3D program. So this will have like what else is in here? There's a lot of shit. Seen him clap. Yeah, you actually see me collapsing for real, for real. State toggles, more expressions. More interactive themes. I have like 2. I want 2. Oh, that's how do I duplicate? Define king. I want 2 columns. Give me 2 columns, motherfucker. Two big ideas. Oh. Copying this in case it fucking deletes all this shit. Delete this. New name's not gonna be something super normal, right? Not like Alex. What? I can't be Jake from State Farm? Damn, I can't have a white boy name. My name's Carl. Hello, I am Kyle. No, it's not gonna be a normal ass name. Wolf knows the name. Wolf, you're not allowed to say what name it is. Could legit only worry. Wolf only knows because I was talking about logo ideas with her. Shaking my head. Not even telling me. I've been told I've forgotten. Hell yeah. The only reason I told Wolf is because Wolf was like, I want to be a VTuber. I plead the fifth. If you tell me you want to be a VTuber, I'll help you. What else was going in here? Fuck. Will be a... Oh, that is something. That is a big thing, actually. Will be this... Streamlabs. Oh, this is also Zelda. Is this Temple of Time? Temple of Time? Zelda's theme. Zelda's Lullaby. Can I... Oh, I can. Don't turn this on me. Chastise me not publicly. Look. If I'm saying, if Rosie was like, I want to be a VTuber, then I would be like, okay, we gotta do this. We gotta do this. We gotta design you a logo. Here's my logo. Listening but not responding. My hair needs to be washed. Hell yeah, let's go. Yeah, wash your hair. Nah, I'm not gonna elaborate on which streams. I think that's gonna be too many things. Stream by before my birthday in Feb, but I still need help with a couple things. Yeah. Let me know. I can help. Oh, this is separate. New themes and points. I need to flesh that out. I need to check one thing. Okay. I think this is everything in 2.0? Question mark? There's a lot to manage. But yeah, definitely we're gonna have, I want face tracking to be 1-to-1. I want it really bad. Because like the program I have now has been good for a while. It's good at like capturing like head motion and like speaking and stuff, but the stuff where people do like the what do you call it, where you know you can move like one edge of your mouth up, or you can move the other edge, right? Like I want like accurate mouth tracking and like eyebrows and eyes and all that shit. And like, so like if I'm making an expression, you can actually see what expression that I'm making, right? It's like IRL streaming, but through avatar. I want it to be as close as possible. And the other thing I want is like, I don't know if I can do it or not. I need to do more research, but also I want hand tracking. I want hand tracking really bad, but I don't know if I can do it with just webcam and if I need other things. The thing I want is like out of production. They don't make it anymore, and it's really expensive. I want a Leap Motion, but they don't actively produce them anymore. 3D program. So we're gonna have, I can actually, because right now the way my models are set up is I have to individually make different models with different clothing things, right? So if I want to like if I want to take glasses off, right, I have to swap my model, right? I have to load a different model in. Or if I want to put a hat on, I have to like swap to a different model, and it's a model that I have to like have already pre-made, right? But with the new stuff, the way it'll be is I can throw everything on at the same time, and then I can toggle what I want on and off. So it's like I got glasses, hat, different clothes, whatever, right? Just throw it on. I'm wearing everything at the same time, and then I just toggle on and off what I want. So I only have one model instead of like the fucking 10 I have right now. Yeah, more state toggles. It's kind of like the same stuff. Which like goes like into like expressions, like what I was saying with like face tracking, to where I'll be the cat. Okay, I'm almost done. I'm kind of blowing through the shit. The last big thing I have is like when the date. This time I actually go bye. Okay. Thanks for hanging out, Rosie. Appreciate you. Have fun bathing the cat. Have a good night. Get some rest. Drink your water. Take care of yourself. All that stuff. Have a good night, Rosie. I also found where the body animations are. As long as I could, and taking a shower after this. Pulled it off long enough. Yeah, yeah. Take your shower. Take your shower. It's important. It's important. Thank you for being here. Is this Steven Universe? This is Crystal Gems, right? Yo bunches, yeah. Same. 241. Where is this? It is Crystal Gems. Yeah, other stuff is redeems. We're gonna start doing fucking dual streaming, provided that Twitch isn't an asshole. Because Twitch has really fucking weird rules about dual streaming, where it's like a certain amount of chat has to be Twitch stream, and you're streaming on YouTube, you have to pay attention to like Twitch chat more or some shit. If they start fucking hitting me, that might only be for partnered streamers. I don't know. Fuck it, we ball. We're just gonna roll with it and see what the fuck happens. But I don't know if I can combine chats. But I don't know. Twitch has really weird rules about dual streaming, and they do it so that you primarily stream on Twitch rather than like doing other stuff. But yeah, and then I think also with like the 3D or the 3D program, there might be other point things I can throw in there? Question mark. I don't know. There's still things I need to research and look up, but this is the plan. Actually, there is one more thing I want to throw in there. Actually, there's two things I want to throw in there. Fuck. I'm gonna do debut stream, like a traditional. I know you got not. Who's left in here? Is it just Jessica and Wolf? I know you guys don't watch any other VTubers. Burin was the only one in here who would know what a traditional VTuber debut stream is like, but I gotta prep that. I want to do that. I want to do a traditional VTuber debut stream. And it's basically like an intro. It's like an intro to the character kind of thing. But we'll do that. And hopefully that's the plan. We'll see how it fucking goes. I picked a date to do it that hopefully gives me enough time. I think it should. February 15th. Sunday. I thought about doing it's unfortunate. It's fucking Valentine's Day, the day before. Because I was ready to do it on Saturday, and I was like, wait, Saturday's fucking Valentine's Day. One day before my B-Day, nice, yeah. I had to double check that too. Yeah. 2.0 Sunday. It's like 2 weeks? 2 weeks? 2 weeks? 3 weeks. 3? 1, 2, 3 weeks. That should be enough time. Three. Yeah. Should be enough time. Yeah. I think that's good. God, it still feels like so much shit to do. It feels like so much shit to do on top of just like life. But I'm working through it. We'll get there. 3 weeks makes it possible. It's definitely possible. How much do you want us to bug you about it? 0. You can bug me about healthcare. That's about it. I'm not changing this date. This date's solid. So whatever the fuck is done by then is done. And anything else will be extra. Mine back with Soggy Cat. Let's go, Soggy Cat. Yeah, let's go. .0 date. It's February 15th. Deadlines will make it happen. I'll make it happen. That is another thing that I've started trying to do more of, is utilizing the co-working channel in Discord, and it makes me feel more accountable in there, at least for me. Even if nobody's in there, it's like the possibility of somebody being in there and being monitored. For me, it's like the same thing as like going to like a cafe or a library to work, where it's like people can look at me doing stuff, so I feel like I have to do stuff, and that usually works better for me. So and I'll probably be in there today too, working on things. I'll be working on 2.0 stuff. I'll be working on logo. Logo? Logo. Logo? Logo. Logo? Logo. Logo? Logo. Yeah. Hopefully I can finish that completely today. Okay, this is actually a good list. I'm glad I wrote this out, because now I can actually come back and look at it and be like, okay, yeah, these are the things that have to be done. I like this theme too. I like it. This theme is like meant for a book report. I wish I could still look at... Fuck, it had it listed out better, but it's supposed to be like, you do this as a book report presentation, right? So like this is supposed to be like the book, and you're going through the book and it's like spread out like that, right? So like if I add a thing, like if I do this, right? See how it looks like a book, where it's like this is like the fold, and like this is like the binding, or like the front and back of the book. And then you have like these ones, and it's like a bookmark. But I like that it's like, you know, this is the book. And I have my nice little screen, and then I have this, which is like the back of the book. It's like we closed it. Anyway. That's it. I'm done. This is my TED Talk. Oh my god, I yapped for 3 hours. Soggy cat escaped. Oh no. But then you're gonna have Soggy in your house. Oh no. Oh no. There isn't a cohesive plan though. An hour and a half was vacation recap. But yeah. I'm gonna stay for like 30 minutes. I'm pretty much done. But yeah. Big plans for this year. And most of them will be done within 3 weeks. Hell yeah. And then at that point, after this 3 weeks, it's pretty much just like staying consistent. You're back in for her? Ooh. I can't do that. It's towel dried. Yeah. That's a... For me, that's a sister job. That's not a me job. Not soggy, just damp. Suppose so. Yeah. Looks wet still. Yeah. Just let air dry. Although then you can get maybe wet cat smell. Dripping, sopping. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Rat-tailed baby, no. Hey, when does Resident Evil come out? It's like later, February 27th. Okay. So we'll have 2.0 by then. Not the same day. Or the same weekend. Not anymore. She was before I held her in the towel for a while. Told the shower before me. You snooze, you lose. Damn, that's brutal. Okay. I'm gonna wind down. Doing the bath of the cat and use that as an excuse. You should have used that as an excuse. She played you. She got you out of the bathroom with the cat. It was just outside the bath, bruh. Your mom's like, you're 100 years too late. Just wanna shower. Bad. All right. Oh, there is one thing I'm gonna add on here. I'm sorry. I don't want to do this one. I feel bad about this one, but I made a point. I don't put any on stream at all. And it's a conscious choice I've made this entire time. But I think with this I have to. I don't know. I feel bad for people coming in that don't have like memberships or whatever, and I don't know how it works with you guys as mods. But I need to make an attempt. If the plan is to make this like eventually a full-time thing, it's gotta happen, right? I don't know. I haven't done it for this entire time I've streamed. Because every time I schedule the stream, it's like, do you want to run them? And I always put no. So, but I don't want to do it even though I know I should. But I don't know. Maybe we do it and then I fucking hate it. I don't know. I think it's fair. I think it's fair too. I just don't like it. I mean, you guys already know how I feel about stuff like that, but yeah. All right. I know you don't, but oh my god. Inject more caffeine into me. No, you don't, but we all have to do things we don't like sometimes. Yeah, I know. I know. You had internet? I have actually not. I did not even realize. I guess I'm not hungry. I had a fucking gigantic tuna sandwich. Go eat dinner. I don't feel particularly hungry. Maybe I'll go get like snack dinner. I'll go get snack dinner.
Now get in the water.
Fine, I'm doing
Get
it.
in the
I'm
water.
doing it. Wood idea. Wood idea, Wolf. Wolf, that was a wood idea. Well done. Okay. Yeah. I'll go get a little snack, something. Put a little more in me. Then I think I'm gonna... Don't play Fortnite with me anytime soon. I don't know. I guess just ask me what I'm doing. Cheering, streaming. Oh, wait. Do you guys have any, if you want to, do you have any New Year's resolutions you want to share? Is there anything you want to accomplish, or
Anything you want to accomplish, or what am I saying? Achieve or change. Freaking health issues figured out. That's a good one. I like that one. I agree. Read 10 books. That's something I should make my sister do. Although my sister kind of does that already. I always fucking yell at her for how many books she has. She likes to buy books and then not. She likes to buy. Sorry. She buys books faster than she can read them. So I always give her shit. I'm like, we have all these fucking books around and then you don't read them. So what she does is, I think it's 10. It's 5 or 10. For every 5 or 10 books that she reads, she's allowed to buy a new book. She has a fucking huge backlog. Learn to make soup and bread by scratch. Ooh, I like that one too. Try 10 food I never had before. That's pretty good too. My PT said look into EDS. What the fuck is EDS? To be read. To be read pile. My backlog is giant. Yeah. That's why I don't read. You know, my knee joints said we want our joints to be loosey-goosey, but not this loosey-goosey. Joint disorder. I see. You know what? I should post it in Discord, but I'm a slow-ass reader. That's also why I don't like reading books. But in video games, I can read really fucking fast. And so I looked at this video, and they're basically showing one word at a time. Much like, you know how like video games scroll text or whatever, right? But it's giving you like a single focus point and one word at a time, and they're like they're showing like full sentences going, and they're like on average humans read at like 200 words per second. I'm definitely well below that. When there's a full ass page of text, I read every single individual word, and I'm very slow, and it takes me forever to finish a book, and I don't like. That's also why I don't necessarily like reading books, because I'm so fucking slow at it. But then like watching this YouTube video, they start you off at like 100 words per minute, then you move up to 200, and then they keep going all the way up to 900 words per minute. And then even when it was like at 900 words per minute, I could still read it and understand exactly what they were saying. It's just like how reading is presented to me. I can read significantly faster. That's why I was always like, oh, like video game text. I could just like as it's scrolling, I can, as fast as it's scrolling, that's how fast I can read it. But books, yeah, I'm fucking garbage at reading. Read at speaking pace. I am a slow reader. I'm there with you, man. All right. I'm gonna go get food snack. Probably play a game or something. The shower. It's open. Yeah, go take your shower. Probably check in on Nikki.
do nothing. Sad, I've done literally everything in that game. And then I'll probably sit in co-working in Discord. Should do my dailies. Yeah, do your dailies. How have you not done them already? Sharing any plans of streaming? Yeah. Streaming? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's it. I was out and about today. Oh, someone touched grass. Had her IRL earlier. I see. Alright, you guys take care of yourselves. Appreciate you. Have a good rest of your evening. Tomorrow's Monday. Hope you guys have a good week. Drink your water, take care of yourself, good rest. Touch cement, touch grass. All that stuff. Be good to yourself. Shoot, what I said earlier. Yeah. Alright. Appreciate you guys. Stay up too late. No. I passed out at like 1:32 yesterday. I was so fucking tired. Alright. Have a good night, everybody. Appreciate you. I don't know if stream tomorrow. Definitely stream the next day. If not tomorrow. Anyway, okay, that's it. I'm gonna go. Okay. Bye.